think if I were to choose all over again, I would probably very seriously consider Telsec and Agile Offices for my own personal needs because they offer the most affordable services. Alright, I know you probably see like the edge of this, but I have a big topic I need to talk about today because this right here, this is the problem that we're dealing with, okay? This is the whole point of this video. Just 1 second. This is exactly why I'm making this video. Because frankly, this is just not a way to live. I need to work, I need to film, and I need to live at the same time, but it's just not working out. So, is this chair even... This is not symmetrical at all. Peter McKinnon would kill me right now if he saw this. He'd be like, man, what are you doing? You can't shoot on a GoPro, man. You also can't have this stuff in the frame, man. I know, Pete, I don't know how to do this, okay? I need to learn, okay? That's what YouTube's for. That's why I watch your stuff. Anyway, stop judging me, Pete. What do we got here? You're like me. You're starting a business. Everybody and their grandmother is telling you that you need to be cost efficient and you need to be lean, but at the same time, you better be professional because if you're not professional, then, you know, like that's kind of like a bad image for your brand. So that's conflicting stuff. So what do? You can't be working from your dorm room or garage or mother's basement for the rest of your life. I mean, and you most certainly can't be doing what I'm doing and like working out of your balcony's chair. Really forever. So what do? Well, I got you in this video, okay? So just keep watching. 1 second. Okay, that might work a little bit better. Let's start over. HABIBIS! Welcome to Not in the Cards. My name is Hassan Rasmi. I'm a lawyer and the one, the only, the T.O. baby. I want to be an entrepreneur. I also own this place, so I guess I'm a real estate investor. Is that what they call people these days that buy a place? Anyway, I've worked on Bay Street at a Seven Sister firm. I've worked in Silicon Valley, and I've decided that I actually prefer to make videos. So this channel is called Not in the Cards because like a lot of people who would be watching this, I've been told a lot of times that something or another is not in the cards for me, and I made this channel to essentially respond to these people in 2 words, and trust me, they are not happy birthday. There's literally one article that it lists like a bunch of virtual offices and stuff, but it's not very helpful. It doesn't offer almost any details. So just remember, this is not a co-working space video. It's about virtual offices. What are they for? They're for entrepreneurs who, like me, would want to have a mailing address that's not going to be their own house because they're working out of their own house. You also just don't want to go and rent the space at the moment because you're not generating enough revenue to justify that. You're meeting with clients, important people, then you'll be able to rent a meeting room or rent a boardroom at kind of like an hourly basis, and basically it just gives a much more professional look. So Hassan, how do we get that? Great, I thought you'd never ask. So I'm gonna go off of BlockTO's list here a little bit, but I'm making a few changes. I've divided my analysis into 4 parts. Of the mission statement of the company because it's something I find very important for you to know. And the second part is their locations, and then the third part is their prices. And the last one is just general commentary. Now here's something that I did. I contacted every single one of these companies for a media statement because this is a media channel. And I asked them to give me a statement saying why they're better than their competitors. Surprisingly though, only 2 on the list got back to me. I don't know why. Maybe they didn't take me seriously, which kind of hurts. But anyway, here we are. So let's start with the most well-known name out there probably, which is Regus or Regus. I don't really know how to pronounce it. They claim to have the largest network of offices around the entire world. Have literally workspaces in like airports and railways. So in terms of their mission statement, they didn't really have a mission statement on their website. I literally had to like download their 2018 annual report to get their mission statement, which is ridiculous. And here's what they say in their Who We Are section. Their vision is to lead the global workspace revolution and provide our customers with a great day at work. Of course, location-wise, they have a ton of offices in Toronto. They have a lot of offices around the world. I mean, like literally like 30 in Toronto alone. So that's, you have options. Of course, in terms of the prices, I don't actually know, because they didn't get back to me. They just give you a form to fill out. So when you click on plans and pricing, it doesn't actually tell you anything about plans and pricing. It just asks you to send them an email. And when you do that, you don't get an email back telling you how much you're going to be paying, but you get about 10 calls from the customer service representatives. Anyway, so they gave me a range. It was basically from like $89 for basically the mailing services all the way to like $350 for like everything. Phone services and like a virtual assistant, that kind of stuff, which is, as you will see, not a very cheap option. But second one on the list is called WorkplaceOne. In their community tab, it says that WorkplaceOne provides premier boutique office space in the... I don't know why I just had an aneurysm reading this. WorkplaceOne provides premier boutique office space in the most vibrant and innovative neighborhoods of Toronto and Kitchener-Waterloo. Provide a work environment with benefits and conveniences and make your workday run smoothly. Free espresso and craft beer come to mind. Like that, got me there. Carry on. You'll find that WorkplaceOne is the best place you want to come to work every day. Everybody says that. In terms of location, they have 6 locations. They have King West and East, Queen West, Kitchener-Waterloo, Bay-Bloor, and Peter Street. It has virtual offices that start at $99 a month. You would get probably like a mail-in phone. If you get anything less than this, then absolutely do not use them for virtual offices. It is too expensive. There are more affordable options. Number 3 is the 48. Thinking elegance? Look no further. This space is all about that. And it's an actual virtual office. It's not a co-working space pretending to be a virtual office. So here's what their website states. 48 is the premier meeting and executive office space in Toronto, located in the heart of the financial district downtown. Located in prestigious One King West, we've redefined traditional office space to provide a place that embodies your lifestyle. Beautiful marketing. Love it. Love the statement. I wish you would respond to my media statement request, but I'm not salty about that. I'm not. It's fine. Whatever. No problem. Anyway, their location is in Dap Smack downtown TO, baby. It is on 1 King Street West on the 48th floor, which is fancy. The building is sick, and it also has a gym like a lot of the Bay Street offices that you would probably be at. Like I said, they only focus on virtual offices. No gimmicks, just a fancy ass virtual office, baby. All right, what are their prices? They got 5 packages, okay? It starts at a yearly or a monthly mailing address option, so 37.5 or 45, depending on whether you want it yearly or monthly. These increase to $99 when you add the phone, and it's also on a monthly basis. They do have a one-time setup fee for $45 and $125 for the phone and meeting room packages, which is completely unjustifiable. That's about 3 months of the mailing service, which I think is ludicrous. I digress. Anyway, the last 2 packages are all monthly, mail, phone, and meeting room use, and you'll also get meeting space. Yes, that is almost $600 a month, but just remember that for the same location, you would probably shelling out tens of thousands of dollars. Brilliant! By the way, the 48 plus 1 for a very friendly UI. I like that, so thank you. Moving on, OfficeExec. Their mission is to provide tools for entrepreneurial success for your business. We will provide you with all external resources you need to start and maintain your business and let you focus on the important part of your business. If I see the word business one more time in this sentence, we will be very upset with you. Okay, locations, 3 offices. We have the downtown TO on Bay Street, we have North York, and we have Yorkville. Anybody else? Let's go. Products, we have the administration reception services, business phone number and services, mailing address and services, IT printing services. So like the word business, services has synonyms. Prices, thank you guys for having your prices online. Very much appreciated. That was helpful. 4 packages, $50 for mail. Very affordable, very nice. $75 if you want to have a phone and a receptionist, but you don't get an address with that. Kind of shit out of luck there. And then you get $99 for all of the above. The mail, the phone, the receptionist, everything for $99. Or for $229, you will also get 12 hours of booking credit. And I think that OfficeExec is actually fair in their pricing so far. Next on the list, what number is that? Let's see, we got one. Number 5, Professional Center. These guys serve some of the big sharks on the street, okay? These guys have like Adobe and Deloitte and CIBC and like some fancy ass companies. So we're talking big leagues here, okay? Let's take a look here. So their mission is TPC is Toronto's co-working space where more is standard, and they strive to exceed all of your expectations. Big goals for someone like me, TPC, so let's see if you did. One location on 120 Adelaide Street West, that's downtown Toronto, on 2 floors of the building, but they are having more locations coming out soon. Pricing, they have 3 packages. Basically, it goes from like $59 or $65 for an address and a mail service. That depends on whether you want to have a 1 year or 6 months contract. Failed my expectation right there, TPC. Why are you offering contracts? I mean, kind of understand that, you know, you're serving big sharks and stuff, but got the little guys like me, man. We can't lock in a contract for 6 months to a year. Change that up. It's 2020, bitches. Keep it going. Number 6, Telsec. I'm conflicted about this one, okay? Because I'm not in love with their website at all. But these guys are really, really legit. They've been in the business for over 30 years. 30 years, you've heard it. And their mission, oh, they don't have one. Location, they have 1 location on Yonge Street in the Toronto Star Building. Oh, fancy address. Pricing, they have 3 plans. Now listen to this, $30 for the mailing address. 30. That's amazing. It's the cheapest one on the list. $75 for the telephone and the mail service, and another $75 those working on the road, because they give you the above, the phone, the receptionist, etc. And they give you an option to rent the phone that can essentially connect you anywhere in the world to your offices in Toronto. Very affordable service. Love it. But also, guys, these guys have really good rating. They do have good rating on Google. I've looked it up. Number 7, Agile Offices. Their mission, Agile Office was created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs in order to provide what the founders wished they had available to them when they were building their businesses. Love it. That's why we're here. That's why you guys are watching. They have one location, 250 Yonge Street in Toronto, very close to the Eaton Center. Their prices, very affordable. They have 3 packages, $40 for mailing address, very nice. $80 for the extras. Okay, that has including the phone number, limited live professional answering, forwarding, and voicemail. And then you get $270 for everything, plus 8 hours of meeting room requests per month. Beautiful, very affordable, guys. Thank you. Moving on. Number 8, Davinci Virtual. So they are legit. They have a lot of good ratings. They have a lot of locations around the world, like literally 5,000 locations. I'm not joking. But anyway, they have 8 in Toronto. Their prices range from $50 to $75 a month for the virtual offices, which includes address, mail, and access to 5,000 of their location network. All right, so for the last 2, these 2 actually got back to my media request for a statement, which tells you a lot about them, about how much they care, how attentive they are, and also they were nice and they offered me tours, which means they're on top of their shit. And these 2 were IQ Offices and Intelligent Offices. IQ Office. These guys claim to be the largest Canadian-owned co-working operator. Their mission is to offer privacy-obsessed, aesthetically pleasing co-working and office spaces with a relentless focus on identifying and supporting every need of success-driven teams and individuals. I think that is awesome. They have 10 locations in 5 markets. 4 of these are in Toronto, 2 on King West, 1 on University Avenue, and 1 on Yonge Street. Pricing, they have 3 packages. They have for mail, $59, still affordable, not bad. It gives you an address, gives you mail. And then they have phone services like call answering, routing, company greeting, that kind of stuff for $99. Doesn't give you an address. And then you have their flagship product, which is for $149, and that is the combination of the first 2. Here is their statement. I'm going to screenshot it here so that you guys can read it at your own convenience. But wonderful. Thank you guys for answering the media request, and thank you for being so quick. Also, kudos for a very beautiful and simple design on your website. No, I love that. Anyway, last but certainly not least, Intelligent Office. Now, these guys went above and beyond too and wrote a detailed statement, but it is too long for me to be able to read it, so I will post it for you guys to pause this video and read it on your own. Okay, in terms of the mission, I couldn't find it. Location, they have a lot of offices around Canada and the US, and in the GTA alone, they have about 10 offices here. The prices aren't available online, but I did ask them, but this time they actually gave me an answer in an email, unlike Regus or Regus, whatever the hell they're called. So they have the mail-only package, which starts at $50 a month, and then their average package for companies with a single member that includes the Intelligent Assistant, which I'll talk about in a sec, are around $150 per month, which I think are pretty average for the price of this kind of service. But this is where Intelligent Office is different. They focus on the actual phone services that you will get. They essentially act as a member of your staff. You can train their staff on exactly how to greet your callers, on what to say, and they can do a lot of other things too, which I think is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty sure other companies offer the same thing, but these guys, this is what they focus on. So their customer service is actually pretty good, and I know this because one of my closest friends already utilizes their services, and he says that they're great. Also, they were the first to offer me a tour of their services, so that was very nice of you. But I couldn't go because feeling under the weather, and also it's COVID, so it's a better time. So conclusion here is that we have a host of different virtual offices that you can choose from in Toronto. The prices range essentially from $30 all the way up to like $100 plus, or even $500, $600 if you want to go with the, like the fancy stuff with TPC. But you don't need it. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're someone like me, you're starting out your business, okay? Like I have Not in the Cards, and I have my law firm, and I also have my startup on the side. And I can't have offices for all of these different spaces, but I do want to have offices for some of them, and I want to be able to utilize an address that is actually professional, where I can go a-la-carte to choose the locations where I want to meet clients. And this is why this is so useful. What you guys need to do is think about what are you looking for. If you're looking for some privacy, then maybe it makes sense for you to focus on IQ Office. If you're looking for fanciness, you got the 48. I want to have options in terms of location, then obviously you can't go with any of the ones that have just one location in Toronto. If I were you, I would focus in the beginning not on being fancy. Priority should really be in terms of location, where you're going to be meeting your clients, because it's close to your house and you want to be able to go there quickly. And you also want to focus on the prices. You want to save money when you're starting a business. You don't want to be spending a lot of money at all, okay? So if you don't need a phone, don't get the phone services. You just need an address because you don't want to be putting your home address online, and get the cheapest one, which Telsec offers. That makes so much sense. The one that I ended up going with was actually IQ Offices, but it's not because of their prices, but it's because I needed to get an address within 5 minutes. And I was trying to go through a few of the other websites, and it took me a while. And then I went on IQ's website, and I was set up in 5 minutes. But I think if I were to choose all over again, I would probably very seriously consider Telsec and Agile Offices for my own personal needs, because they offer the most affordable services, which is less than your internet, and their location is not, it's not ideal, but it's not horrible for me. So that's what I would do. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm sweating like a dog. Ugh, so hot. Here's what you need to do though. Do me a favor. Write in the comments what you guys think of these offices. You know why I want you to write that in the comments? Not because I care about the algorithm, although obviously I do. The reason is because I think that a lot of people are going to benefit from the information that you guys have. If you've tried any of these offices, or if there's something that I did not mention or I did not see that deserves a shout out, mention it so that other people watching this video can get some benefit from it. If we don't do that, then we're just stuck with these offices from 2020 until whenever you're going to be watching this video. So just keep updating it in the comments. I read everything, and I will do my best to make another one of these videos, and I sure as hell will try my best not to make it 40 goddamn minutes. Thank you for watching, Habibi Nation. I really appreciate you. This is your boy Hassan Rasmi, the one, the only Egyptian Canadian lawyer in the TO. And if you guys appreciate it, don't forget to subscribe, like, shoot me a message, and please do it. It's for free. God damn it, I'm hungry. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Hassan Rasmi, and this is Not in the Cards, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you in the next video where I talk about Muhammad Ali, baby. Woo! Okay, this is test number 2 because the sound was not working. Yep, it works. Just one more bite.